If partnerships have felt harder, messier, and more fragile than ever, you're not imagining it. I certainly have experienced that over the last several years. It seems like everything is, a faster pace, shorter term, and more ad hoc in nature. Add to that all the uncertainty that AI brings makes this a unique kind of time. Now, you may remember me from my pro match days. I used to lead the interactive networking programs and was at almost all of the alumni events. Well, since then, I've been actually doing innovation work at Tata Consulting Services. It was great to work with Fortune 500 leadership teams and, to be able to analyze complex systems and to develop AI and other automation solutions. But I also felt like a cog in the machine at times, and it left me less than satisfied. So, and I think moving forward into 2026, we're kind of at a unique crossroads of which direction to move. There's certainly a lot of intrigue and interest about doing more independent work. And then whether that's fractional roles or, more of a portfolio career, but, having more of that say in what we do and how we do it. Now, and it comes down, a lot of times it's not about the work itself or the ideas that you have. It's about the partnerships that you create. And if those partnerships aren't going right, you feel it, right? And whether that's, misaligned expectations or fuzzy roles or those awkward conversations about the money, those are the things that, kind of drain the energy out of a collaborative work environment. That's why I'm leading a small 2-session Future of Partnerships learning laboratory. This is a short interactive experience that allows us to bring your real consulting and partnership experiences into the room. And then we use AI to help us identify what are some of those patterns and help us to design a better way to start engagements in 2026. And if you've been to one of my sessions before, this isn't going to be a lecture. So it's all about asking good questions and, mapping what's really going on. And then to be able to sketch what are some simple strategies and frameworks that we could all use to jumpstart 2026. So one thing I've learned is that people support what they create. So having you involved will help you create something that you feel ownership in and will use in the coming year. This is especially for you if you're an independent consultant that wants better partnerships and not just more gigs. Or if you're a semi-retired professional that still wants meaning and flexibility. Or perhaps you're in transition right now and not sure which way to go. Any one of these situations is a great time to explore the possibilities and design what partnerships could look like in the future. So, if partnerships is on the radar for you in 2026, you got to be in this workshop. So, take a look at the link, learn more about it, reach out to me. I'm glad to have a conversation and explain things. But, it's a small investment of time for a large gain in regards to what you're going to take away, frameworks that you could immediately use. And you're going to meet some other people that have the same exact intent that you have. They want to meet more powerful people like you. Who knows what's going to come out of this? But I'm sure it's something great. Check it out and let's talk soon. Thanks.